Breaking news in the private high-end taxi industry, Bradford Council is considering dropping the knowledge test. And this gives me the idea of the video to talk about the knowledge test and why I think it's important. But some people will probably disagree with me, and that's where the video idea comes from. Do us a favour, guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this article. And like and subscribe to the channel. Follow me, you know the score. Check out my Instagram at @drivermatty. And I'll see you in a second. So I wrote an article on DM News last week about how Bradford Council is looking at dropping the knowledge test in favour of GPS. Now, I done my private hire test in Liverpool, and that's still got a knowledge test. And how really, just to summarise, it'll give you 50 points of interest, multiple choice, give you 50 points of interest, and then streets A to B's and stuff, but it's all multiple choice. Do you know what I mean? So just a general knowledge. So like it'll show you the picture of, say, like the Liver building, and then it'll have 4 addresses or what street it's on. Then it'll be like a hotel, or it'll be like a pub or a restaurant. You know, famous landmarks in the city. Do you know what I mean? Like the Delphi Hotel and stuff like that. It'll have 4 different addresses. Do you know what I mean? And then it'll have like a street test. So it'll say, well, we want to go from Lime Street Station to the Women's Hospital. And then it'll be like A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. And then you pick which route fits the scenario. But you don't actually have to physically know the route. You just got to know the basics. You know what I mean? So it'll be like, go from here, and then it'll be like Queen's Drive. Then it'll be like here, and you go, hold a minute, Queen's Drive's nowhere near there. Get rid of that one. Do you know what I mean? So as long as you got like a general knowledge, you can kind of pass the knowledge test. It doesn't have to be like it used to be, where you got to learn the routes and everything's dead extreme. I feel there's got to be something, just a little bit of something, just to test it a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of stuff that GPS won't teach you in training and in knowledge tests and stuff. Like there's a lot of places in Liverpool where the sat-nav still takes you, but you'll get fined by going down. Like at the Hanover Street, going straight into the bus stop. The sat-nav takes you through that. The Uber still takes you straight through that. And the amount of drivers, especially like heavy sat-nav drivers, will just be going straight through that. Do you know what I mean? And then like certain sat-nav won't direct you down a bus lane. But in Liverpool, as a private hire driver, you're allowed to go down a bus lane. You know what I mean? Not bus gates, like bus lanes. Do you know what I mean? It's like on James Street, turning right off the stand, turn onto James Street. That's allowed. But some sat-navs won't turn you right because it's a bus lane turn, if you get me. Do you know what I mean? So I think there's a fine balance, and I don't think it should completely be dropped from some councils. Now, we know why they're dropping them, because people are going to a different council that might not have one. Do you know what I mean? But there's certain councils as well. I talked about it last week on the podcast. I think Sheffield Council is increasing their prices for renewals, and it's like a lot of money, badge renewals and stuff like that. And you look at it going, but this is the reason why as well. People are running to the councils that are dead cheap, dead easy, no knowledge test and stuff. So I can see why they're doing it, to try and entice them to come to their council, to obviously give them money. Because obviously if you live in Bradford and you go into a different council outside your area, Bradford's not benefiting from that driver paying all his fees and all his licenses and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? And that's probably why in the UK, one of the richest councils in the UK is probably Wolverhampton now. Do you know what I mean? I had to get a little joke in there, didn't I? But do you know what I mean? No, it's like, in my opinion, I still think there should be a basic knowledge test, very basic, like English, maths test, you know, just to show you the basics of like you can give change correctly and you can speak the local language and stuff like that. I think just the basic stuff, I think, should be part of getting your badge. Do you know what I mean? Because communication is key doing this job. I know with Uber you can blindly pick them up and drop them off and stuff, but if there's any problems or any issues and you want to talk to them, or change emergency, or there's a change of route and they don't really speak clear English, then there's where the troubles lie. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I just wanted to do a little video about it and what do you think in the comments, guys. Do you think that we should still need a knowledge test in 2025? Or some type of test, or do you think we should just scrap it now? Do you know what I mean? My personal opinion, I think we need something not as extreme as the London Hackney knowledge test, because obviously I know that's needed, and I get that, but that's like unbelievably And then Liverpool knowledge test probably 15 years ago was like dead hard as well. Like I don't think it was multiple choice years ago. You just had to write all. Do you know what I mean? So I think it has come over a little bit where, yeah, we don't need to know exactly every street in Liverpool and stuff like that, but you should learn the postcodes, the basics, do you know what I mean? The basics. I don't want to ramble on too much. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you reckon. Do you reckon we should keep the knowledge tests and the training or drop them? Yeah? Let me know in the comments, guys. Thanks, as per usual, for tuning in. Much appreciated for all the love on the channel that I've been getting on YouTube, TikTok, and on Instagram. More Instagram, just trying to build that up at the moment. And obviously, Driver Matty's building, got the podcast, got the news blog, got the YouTube, got the TikTok, got the Instagram. I've got the shop, yeah. You know what I mean? Got the shop items. Another little joke of Wolverhampton. Just a joke, guys. Just a joke. Listen, thanks so much for tuning in. And I'll see you on the next video. Love you, bye.